Hey guys, Trevor here. Wanted to come on and make a quick video about something silly I see happening far too often in the paramotor community, and that is flying low downwind. As pilots, we always need to be thinking about where we're going to land if our motor dies. Unlike general aviation, our two-stroke engines are prone to dying on us spontaneously without much warning. As a result, we need to constantly be flying in a way that we can make a safe landing if, for whatever reason, the motor does decide to die. This means that we don't want to be flying downwind low enough that we wouldn't have enough altitude to turn into the wind. Personally, I try not to fly low downwind, and to me, low means somewhere between 30 and 50 feet. If I'm at 50 feet and the motor dies, I have enough time to turn into that wind and set up for a nice landing. Do I have a lot of time to think about it? Do I have a lot of time to make the decision? No, but I have enough time that if I immediately engage the turn, I can make a turn into the wind and set down softly. Now you might ask, well, even if there's 1, maybe 2 miles an hour of wind, do you need to follow this rule? The answer is yes. For whatever reason, if you try and land downwind in even 1 mile an hour of wind, that landing is going to be too fast for even the fittest guy to land on his feet unless you get lucky. So as a result of not being able to stand it up, you may face plant or sit down on your butt. I highly suggest if you do come in downwind that you try and just butt slide it into the ground. This risk is completely preventable and avoidable. By simply climbing up an additional 30, maybe 50 feet before you turn downwind, you avoid the risk of having to land downwind, which is not very fun. So as a general rule of thumb, when I'm flying and teaching students to fly at our school here, Backcountry PPG, we're always keeping in mind that wind direction as best to our ability and altitude so that we have the ability to turn into the wind. If there is a strong gust, like say 5 miles an hour of wind, we definitely make sure not to fly low downwind, as that's just heightened risk that we don't need to take. Now, I could go on and on and on and sound like a broken record, but I think this is one of those little things that we can do to minimize our risk. I'm all about risk management and minimizing my exposure to risk as much as possible. It's best to understand where our risk points are and how to minimize those risk points as much as possible. Thank you guys for watching. If you are interested in learning how to fly a paramotor, visit our website, Backcountry PPG, for more information on our 10-day paramotor training course, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye.